Kindie Rockstars. Prepare for a treat, let's meet and greet some bands and singers that are super sweet, making music that's fun for boys and girls. Help them learn about this great big world. Fun for the family, yes it's true, your kids will love it and you will too. Clap and dance and sing aloud, become a part of the Kindie crowd. These songs will make you move your feet and give your ears a great big treat. So settle in, grab your guitars, and let's get to know our Kindie Rockstars. Hello everyone, and welcome to Kindie Rockstars. This is the show that gives you the stories behind the songs from some of the best bands and singers that are making fun, informative, educational, catchy, and occasionally silly songs for children and families. I'm your host, Patrick Adams, and each episode of Kindie Rockstars will feature an artist and a featured song. So let's get to this week's show. My guest today is Ashley Mills Monaghan. Welcome to the show, Ashley.
Thank you. Hi, and thanks for having me. I really love your podcast.
Thank you so much.
It's a wonderful space for kids and parents to learn all about the artists that they listen to. So I really appreciate you having me on.
You got it. So tell me about you. How did you get into Kindie music? What's your background?
Okay, so my name is Ashley Mills Monaghan, and I actually have a few different jobs. Wear many hats. Firstly, I'm a mom. So I have two amazing little boys. They just started third grade and first grade, and they've always been my little helpers at all the events that I do, and they inspire a lot of what I write about, both in my music and in my books. I'm also a preschool teacher. At least that's what I was before the pandemic. So I've been working with children my entire career, and which I should also add has been a really big part of what I write about as well. I guess I'm best known as being a children's book author. My book, A Little Goes a Long Way, that's kept me pretty busy over the years, touring around the country and visiting libraries and book festivals and museums and schools and such. And it's won several awards. And most recently, it's been picked up by Puppy Dogs and Ice Cream Publishing. And so it'll be re-released sometime at the end of this year, maybe early into next. We don't have a release date quite yet, but that's really exciting. And yes, I'm also a musician. I've been playing piano since I can remember. I think my mom had put me in those Yamaha classes when I was like 3. I picked up the guitar at 16. I've always, done the choir in school. I played throughout college, but music has always been a big part of my life, but it's always been in the background until recently. So I use a lot of music in the classroom. I play at my readings and such, but I'm really new to this whole Kindie scene as an artist. And so I'm really ready to just put it all out there and do this thing. And I'll tell you real quickly about how it came to be. About 2 summers ago, I reached out to an old friend of mine from college that I used to play music with. And at that time, I just written an EP. That's an extended play for all your young listeners. It's about 4 or 5 songs you kind of release all at the same time. And but it was for adults. It was just some folky, slow stuff, and it was just about some heavy life stuff I had gone through. And like I mentioned earlier, music has always been in my life, but in the background I've kind of been a closet songwriter. So I've been writing since I was like 16, but I've always been a dreamer. Never thought it was something I could do, never thought it was something that anyone would want to hear. I flat out just did not think I was good enough to pursue music. But I'd written these songs, and I finally got some courage to do something about it. And I reached out to my friend, Kevin Bernstein at Pinehurst Records. He's now based in Nashville. And we started working on this project, this EP. And during one of our recording sessions, I said, "Hey, I wrote this kid song that I sing for my class. Do you want to hear it?" And he's like, "Sure." And we recorded Wiggles that day. And then I said, "Hey, I got another one that I play for my kids sometimes at home. You want to hear it?" He's like, "Yeah." And we did another one and then another one. And before you know, we had 5 songs that we had recorded, and we kind of felt like we started up something kind of special. So we kind of just ran with it. And now I feel like I've just got so much to say, so much that the children in my life have taught me, that now I want to share those messages with the world. And so my album, Good Times, is just all about self-empowerment and love and kindness and what to do with heavy feelings and just sharing good times with the ones you love. So all the things that I feel our children need to hear right now, especially after living through a pandemic and uncertainty for so long. So
Yeah, no, I think it's interesting the journey from book author to musician. That's kind of the same path that I've taken. And when I got into music, I was like, I just loved the process so much, and just want to dive deeper and deeper and deeper into that. But so you started with books and then you segued into music. Are the two tied? Did your book inspire any of your songs, or are they completely separate?
It's good. I've got a couple songs that go along with my book. And actually I've had several authors reach out to me to write songs for their books. So that's been kind of a fun journey. But the album itself, it's interesting because I had kind of started one way, and then it kind of rerouted another way. And I kind of, as an artist, I had to decide, well, what way do I want to go? I'm finally ready. I finally have the courage to share some of this stuff, but do I go out as a sad, folk singer for adults, or do I go out as a kids artist and kind of just do what I've already been doing this whole time, just in a, bigger way?
What would you describe the age range for your songs?
Yeah. 0 to hopefully 100. Mainly I've got, Wiggles and Let's Make Cookies. Those are real fun ones. Those are for preschool, preschool aged kids mainly. And I do perform mainly for, 0 to 6, but I have some pretty powerful messages, just things that I feel are just applicable to anyone at any age.
Very good. Yeah, I think the key to this is to get the kids to like it and their parents to like it too.
Yes, that's the whole, because you there's only so much Barney and Wheels on the Bus that you can, take when you're with your kids, right?
Yeah, there's a place for that. Your kids will never get tired of hearing it, but you as parents,
yes,
maybe.
Exactly. So,
all right, are you ready to get into a song?
Sure.
The song is called If I Tell Myself I Can. So Ashley, let everybody know, what is this song about?
So If I Tell Myself I Can is the whole reason I am doing this. The song embodies the whole big idea, the big message behind the whole album. I'm calling the album Good Times because it's, full of interactive, fun, engaging songs that are all about self-empowerment, love, kindness, what to do with heavy feelings, and sharing good times with the ones you love. But this song in particular is just a great reminder for all of us. I wrote this with the intention of it being repetitive because I want this to get stuck in your head. I want you to tell yourself you can do anything if you tell yourself you can, because for years I was too afraid to put myself out there as a musician and a recording artist. And I played a little bit here and there, and I, use music in the classroom for my kids, and I play at home with my kids. And but I've always suffered from just feeling like I'm not good enough. And what really got my attention was when I was in the classroom, how much I heard from little ones that they had those same self-doubts too. I'd hear, I can't tie my shoe, or I can't go across the monkey bars, or I can't do that, or I won't be able to do that. I'm not good at this. My oldest son in particular, he, especially after a year of remote learning, he's really started to express his own self-doubts. And so I wrote a song about it. And now I want all of you to hear it too, because it's just a great message. And I should say this is unreleased and it's unmastered. Like this is like unfinished. So the vocals are a little low and there's still adjustments need to be made with the levels, but I just feel like this is such a good taster of what the album is going to, be. And we all need this song. So I wanted to share with you, and, you can help us get it finished by checking out my website, dropping $1 in that donate on that donate button. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, so you're in the know about the campaign and all the incentives and fun giveaways. So this is If I Tell Myself I Can.
And here you go.
I can jump up and down. I can ride my bike all around. I can make a princess crown if I tell myself I can. I can skip the monkey bar. I can run that extra mile. I can dress myself in my own style if I tell myself I can. If I tell myself I tell myself I can, I can do anything. If I tell myself I can, I can do anything. I can do anything. If I tell myself I can cut with scissors, write my name. I can make new friends or new games. I can build rocket ships and planes if I tell myself I can. I can learn to tie my own shoe. I can jump rope and skateboard too. I can be anything I want to if I tell myself I can. If I tell myself I can, I can do anything. If I tell myself I can, I can do anything. If I tell myself I can, I can do anything. I can do anything. If I tell myself I can, I can do anything. If I tell myself I can.
That was If I Tell Myself I Can. What a great song, Ashley. Let everyone know where they can stream and download that if it's available, and where they can find you on social media.
So that song is actually not released yet because we still need to finish it. But you can find all my other music. I've got 3 singles out so far and 2 music videos. You can find me on YouTube. My Wiggles video is fun to move around and get those brain breaks in for school and for little ones to kind of dance around, get their wiggles out. I'm also doing a 12 months of cookies. So part of my release for my Let's Make Cookies song was I had done a 12 days of cookies back in December, and we teamed up with other cookie themed businesses and bakeries. And it posted a fun cookie themed activity and recipe, a simple recipe for kids to do for 12 days. And that was so much fun that I kept it going. So we're doing 12 months of cookies. And so if you want to send me your recipes, you can, and maybe I'll feature them. But anyway, you can find me at Ashley Mills Monaghan on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. You can find me at ashleymillsmonaghan.com for all those fun recipes, and check back every month. I also post them on Instagram. I've got fun videos, downloads, activities, and you can find my music anywhere you get your music. I've got those 3 singles out, Wiggles, All of You, and Let's Make Cookies. That's available on iTunes Music, Apple Music, Google Play, Spotify, iHeartRadio. If you have Amazon Music Unlimited, you can just tell Alexa, play Ashley Mills Monaghan and get some Wiggles out. And hopefully this song will be released in the next few months. But please come support me. Visit my website. And check back when we have this campaign. We're going to be doing a crowdfunding campaign to raise the rest of the money that we can to finish this song and others for you. So thank you so much for having me.
You got it. And everybody, enjoy your sneak preview of this song here on this podcast. Yes. Ashley, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me. Right. Have a good one.
You too. Take care.